Hey everybody, welcome back to Threat X-Ray Productions. This is your bonus grind. Gotta get that grind bonus. I'm Nick.
I'm Nate.
And welcome to your bonus grind. This actually probably could have been like a completely not grind related, but since we wanted to get it out, I guess ASAP or something. I don't know. We have some trailers that we wanted to talk about. And so yeah, we're gonna kind of react to those and go on. So let's start with American Pickle because I feel like that one's just a silly one, and then we can end on the Tax Collector. All right. So this one is an American Pickle. It's a Seth Rogen one, and it's gonna be on HBO Max.
As far as jobs in Schlups go,
The way the music starts, I'm already like, let's go.
we are the Greenbaums, and we have American dream. I find good beer at Pickle Factory.
Pickle.
I make this vow. 100 years, our family will prosper. And then one day, everything changed.
It's been 100 years. The pickle brine preserved him perfectly.
The world has changed. Everyone I know is gone.
We were able to track down a great grandson.
Greenbaum. Greenbaum. This is
Cafe that you don't need when you live to.
Your parents, where are they? They passed away. It was a car crash. He will tell me everything of their deaths, how their bodies died, their faces as the life left. We will bond over our pain.
Oh no, love, you're not alone.
I understand why you're a religious person, but I do grieve for dead parents. They're doing okay.
Red all tangled up.
I have an idea. We start pickle business. That's a very stupid idea, Herschel.
That's very
You
stupid
have
idea.
no wife, no children, no friends, no job. You need help. I'm fine.
You're not alone.
We will become success. Wow. Ooh, it's very pungent.
Very pungent.
Yeah, that's straight from the devil.
How do you make their parents proud? Don't talk about my parents. You never met them.
You have captivated the hearts of the entire world.
Probably not best case scenario for the family's become. In old country, we have saying. I'm sure this has aged well. If man does not it is because this man secretly has polio arm. Throw your punch! You know they cured polio, right? Like a guy named Jonas Salk. Was he Jew? He was. Yes.
Yes.
Is this your father? No, that's David Bowie. Is this your mother? No, that's also David Bowie. That whole poster's David Bowie.
So dumb. Like I like it. It looks silly.
This is like Seth Rogen artistic that I'm all fucking for. Like
right? Yeah. It definitely just looks. It looks funny. It also, kind of what you were bringing up before we started recording is, this very well could set a tone for like what we could be expecting from HBO Max originals.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten one from Anna Kendrick as far as series goes, but this is like the first original movie. So
yeah, I'm all for it. If Warner Brothers, it's interesting that I think they're labeled as Warner Max now. I think that they're like doubling down on that is kind of cool because it gives consistency. But I mean, they've been easily one of the biggest companies in film, just period, in general. I mean, and you can see that from the swath of content that's already available on HBO Max. All of the Harry Potters, all movies, like movies relating all the way back to Casablanca. Even Gone with the Wind before they took that off for the time being. With all the protests going on, it's like, if anyone's going to come and like knock it out of the park with original content that I can see and pretty much already know that's going to be, it's going to be them. It's going to be HBO Max. And I think that Netflix is still going to be special because Netflix has been the underdog and been the mystery for a lot of people for years. It's like, okay, people like this company who doesn't really have film ties with anyone else, they are easily the black sheep, but oh my god, they're doing it. Like they're being successful. So to see a pillar, a mainstay in the industry, like either take chances on this or kind of do something that we haven't seen before that's not going with the status quo is like exciting. It's interesting for sure.
Yeah. I definitely will watch it. You know, I
will too.
HBO Max, so I mean that's a plus. So yeah, I'm interested. Let's do it. The next one, I think I watched maybe 10 seconds, and I'm like, you know what? I'll watch the rest live because I'm like, I'm already sold. First off, Shia LaBeouf. After Honey Boy, I completely respect him as an actor. So,
and this being directed by David Ayer is like a combination that I am so ready for right now.
Yeah. So get ready to put your hands in the air.
Ayer cut. Release the Ayer cut.
Anyways, okay. So yeah, let's watch The Tax Collector. I don't have the mute. I don't have
LA crime noir stuff is something I haven't seen in a while. I've really been missing. So this right off the bat is going to scratch that itch. Oh, dude, I'm.
Say my name.
Are you the devil? I might be.
Come on, fool.
So that's when I stopped watching. I'm just like, I'm sold. What's going on?
Every gang in LA has to pay their taxes.
What's up, home?
I think this is a cool idea too.
Wake up.
Fuck up.
If you stab
Like the
someone,
tax collector for gang
go
members.
rob a bank, rob your own mother. There's no excuses. Do not test that.
Whoa, hey, whoa. Guys look like a couple of monsters.
Good George Lopez.
I'm at peace with that.
Oh, I forgot he did Anna Watch.
You
You got your wife, you got your kids, you got your castle.
Daddy!
I'm supposed to terrorize the herd. That's my function.
God allows me to walk through darkness and come back into the light.
What did you see in me?
I heard that you were this big bad gangster.
You're taxing 43 different street gangs. That's thousands of dudes in the most violent subculture in Los Angeles.
That counts short.
Oh.
I'm the future, and you the past. Got your kids. You want to buy them back?
You don't think he wants to spill blood? He wants to cut your heart up.
Can't run for what's left.
I got a 380 on each ankle, 38 in my right, 25 in my left, chopper in the trunk, Glock in my belt. I'm on it.
Dude, holy shit. Oh.
Took my kids, man.
I'm right with you till the wheels fall off.
You're bad. You ain't that bad, all right?
Open your mouth.
He'll splatter you brains out. I don't want that.
I do. I want that.
Fuck! Get wrecked!
This dude, like, I am
Damn.
so fucking in. Holy shit.
That was some good bad cop, good cop shit right there. He's like, I don't want that. And he's like, I want that. I'm ready to fucking go.
The part whenever he's talking about, like, how strapped he was, like,
That was
I
awesome.
believed that. That was, oh, dude, that's so good. Oh,
No.
my God. I can't fucking wait, dude. Holy shit.
It's definitely so interesting to see him in this role because him as this like jittery, like almost cracked up kid from high school in Transformers was totally believable. And now he's making me believe that he's a fucking badass. He's making me believe that that's how strapped he is and he can do this.
These violent gang members fear him.
Right.
Like he is a person to be feared by the people we fear.
Yeah. All right. So in this shot right here, there's a couple of shots that are probably better than this, but it almost looks like he has clover ear. Like,
oh, you talking about cauliflower ear?
Yeah, cauliflower ear. Like, did he do like a boxing movie that we didn't know about? Because like usually you only get that from like boxing, right?
What timestamp are you on?
Right now I'm at like 137. He's staring somebody down. There's a couple of better shots, I think, but they're from further away.
Okay. No, I mean, that I probably is going to be prosthetic because that when you have a typical cauliflower ear, there's more damage that's around like the actual outside of the ear.
Oh, okay.
It's I mean, that probably I'm going to assume is I don't think that's actual like I think that's for the movie, which would just go to show how much damage
how much fights he gets into.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense because I was like, damn, what happened to my boy Shyla? Who
Yeah.
hurt him?
I will admit that there is a good amount of Ayer movies I still haven't seen. Fury being one, Bright being another. Which don't yell at me because I still haven't seen Bright. I'm
more mad about Fury. That's a good freaking World War II movie.
You want to know what's funny too? I own that shit on Blu-ray and I still haven't watched it yet.
What the hell's wrong with you?
It was one of those that I picked up. I was like, "That's $5. Cool. I've been wanting to see that. I just haven't had a chance to." But going back to it, like, End of Watch is one of my all-time favorite movies because I throughout the entire film was so enraptured on the visuals, on the story, and the emotion that it brought. So, and that, I mean, it's very much similar to this, but in a cop's perspective, found footage style POV in a lot of ways. So, like, that alone gives me enough trust and air to be like, oh, this is going to be a fucking great movie.
Yeah. I mean, what I do like about a lot of his movies is he does kind of find ways to really bring the tension to a certain point. Like Bright, once it gets going, is essentially just a, almost like, you remember like Bruce Willis in 16 Blocks, where it's like he had to get from one place to another, and like it was kind of almost like that. And a lot of his
it's like an adventure film kind of in a way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To get from one place to another, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whereas this is more the like urban environment or whatever. And so I really like that. And then this is kind of the way it's set up or whatever. We got the more humanizing moments, which you definitely got an End of Watch, because you like, it was showing the cops, it was showing their life. I think Gyllenhaal's character, he was falling in love, whereas Pinier's character was already married and happily married and everything. So like getting to see their life to juxtapose their cop life was very interesting. So here we have, he's obviously a tax collector, so to speak, and he's a really, badass dude, but then to see him in a different situation is really going to humanize him and then kind of get you to a point where you can sympathize with him, and then therefore when shit gets down, it's even more believable. I like that. I really do.
Yeah. Both of these I'm like all in on for completely different reasons, which I think is really cool. Like Seth Rogen, like you said with Shia, he's earned my respect a lot recently, not only for film wise, but I don't know if you probably don't know this. He did you grow up watching Seth Rogen?
He produces a lot now, so I like that about him.
Yeah, well, so you know how like Seth Rogen's been the quintessential pothead his entire career for the most part, right? So as of 2 years ago, he started a company with someone else called Houseplant, which he sells weed. He's actually gotten to that point where he's in that, and so he's grown up so much.
That is so
in his career.
fucking funny.
And I want you to go to their Instagram or look up Houseplant. Their shit, like coming from someone who enjoys marketing and like seeing like art and stuff like that. Like their packaging material and everything's on fucking point. Anyway, he has grown up so much in his career that he owns a business. He owns a giant business in a lot of ways, and he has evolved his acting to not just being the stoner funny guy, even though he is. He's like, I'm gonna assume that he either wrote this or he is a big part behind the like actual making of this movie.
For sure,
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yeah. So there's 2 trailers, completely different genres. Let us know what you guys think about it. Super pumped for both of those. I guess the only thing we don't know, where is Tax Collector supposed to come out? Oh, see right here at the very end, it has like somewhere I can click to get tickets. I'm like, can I though?
Yeah, October 7th is a release date for this film. So it's next month.
I mean, maybe we'll see, huh, guys?
We'll see. We still don't know what Black Widow's gonna do. So like,
that's a good point. Yeah, that at least has an avenue, because that's like straight up Disney Plus material, right?
But they haven't used that avenue.
True, very true.
The release date for The Tax Collector in the U.S. is set for Friday, October 7th. On that date, the movie will come to video on demand services.
Oh, cool.
And also be set in select theaters. So if you want to,
there you go. There you go. All right, they're giving us options. That's good. So, if you guys would like to watch the trailers without us dipshits talking over it, we'll make sure to put the trailers, or the links to the trailers down below. I was Nick.
And I was Nate.
And thank you for joining us for this bonus episode of Weekly Grind.